primed, aren't we?
Yeah, anytime you have two great defenses, each possession is going to be critical compared to that wide-open style where each team's going to get up a ton of shots.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Parker with it. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. Parker with the bounce pass. Leonard against Durant. From the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Now Curry. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Now here's Parker. Outside Aldridge. Here's Leonard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Timberwolves. We played just over a minute here in the first. Green with a screen on Parker. Down low, 5 to shoot. And it's Green missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Leonard dishes to Parker. The Warriors pull it in. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, this all setting the pick for Leonard. Knocked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Sending Klay Thompson to the line is never a good idea.
This is his first free throw of the game. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
A taller guard with a quick trigger, Klay Thompson, is also an impressive perimeter defender and playmaker.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against the Thunder. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's a look at which players have been the most adept at finding and hitting high percentage shots since the All-Star break. In the third position, Tony Parker.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's gotten.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Aldridge with a screen on Curry. Here's Parker. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Durant with it. Now Green defending. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Curry kicks it to Looney. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. And it's Gasol with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Aldridge can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Parker against Thompson. Now here's Parker, guarded closer. Pass to Ginobili. And here is Aldridge, defended by Durant. And it's Aldridge missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Here we are, Greg, headed down the home stretch of the regular season. What's a player's favorite part of the year, do you think?
Right now. If you're a playoff team, Kevin, you are fine-tuning, getting geared up. And if you're out of the postseason picture, I'm already calling my travel agent.
First free throw is good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Mills, he's checked in for Parker. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Both shots good from the stripe.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on it.
Now here's Ginobili. He has yet to score. Pass to Leonard. Over Durant. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
That one misses. Great D that time from Leonard. Ginobili, the pass to Mills. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. Back to Ginobili to end the drought. Gasol, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
And here's Livingston. Pass to Pachulia. KD on the wing. Pachulia with the screen on Leonard. 5 on the clock. 9 feet out. KD can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Right side Leonard. Over Durant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Curry with the three. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Now here's Mills. 9 points last game. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That is his first foul of the game. Davis Bertans checks in for San Antonio. Anderson comes in for Leonard. Then for the Warriors, McGee, he's checked in for Pachulia. Klay Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Henderson subbed in for Curry. 43 seconds left in the first. Here's Ginobili. The Warriors pull it in. Henderson looking it over. To the middle. Here's Looney, and the layup falls.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Hills with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Aldridge. Shoots over McGee. Aldridge, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Mills. Ginobili outside. Back to Mills. Bertans a screen for three. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Patrick Mills.
And there's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Cooper. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Great court awareness there to find the open man.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Looney sends it back. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
West is checked in for Cooper. Pass to Mills. The 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Livingston. Still without a basket. Poke loose. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Livingston. To the inside. And finished off by Anderson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
The Spurs making a switch here. Hanson's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Green comes in for David West. And Durant subbed in for Kevon Looney. Ginobili against Thompson. It's Ginobili with the drive. The 3 from Bertans. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Bertans got himself on the board with 3 there.
Teams love to work the ball to the guy in the corner.
Now here's Livingston. Outside, KD. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Anderson. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Clark, the question most folks are wondering, can the Cavaliers go back-to-back?
It's so hard to do that, Kevin. You've seen it historically. Very few teams can. But anytime you have LeBron James, who seems to be ageless, then you've got a chance to win it again. The rest of the East, though, is not standing pat. They're getting better.
The first one falls. A different look now for San Antonio. Gasol comes in for Hansen, and it's Leonard in for Anderson. That one drops. He ties it up. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Durant. From past the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Leonard. Gasol, a screen on Durant. A 3 from Leonard. Green with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Thompson up top. Pass to Livingston. Durant with it. He's covered by Leonard. Durant kicks to Thompson. No good with the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Livingston passes to Thompson. High post, KD. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Spurs with some changes. Aldridge, he's checked in for Bertans. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And Parker's subbed in for Patty Mills. And the Warriors also making a change. Curry's checked in. Durant down low. He's covered by Leonard. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Green bounce pass. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Pass to Aldridge. Over Green. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Curry against Parker. Here's Aldridge. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
And the 3 ball is good.
Looking dangerous from deep.
Spurs trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
55 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. There's Green with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Curry. McGee sets the pick for Curry. Puts up a deep 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
And really just a bad loss. No other way to put it. I mean, they maybe overlooked some of the bench players because those reserves got loose offensively.
I agree with you. I mean, the points off the bench, that disparity was decisive. You've got to have all hands on deck for this one. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
When I look at San Antonio, they're pretty entrenched in their power ranking spot. Hard to see much movement from them this late in this year.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Warriors.
With how this offense has performed, they should.
And that is it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. Hands the shot from the wing. Leonard's got 6 points.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
Outside Curry. Curry in the lane. Gasol with the rebound.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Leonard finds Green, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Green. Parker looking around. 4 on the shot clock. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Curry. The tray. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. The fader. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pachulia with the screen on Parker. To the middle. Gasol with the steal. Parker against Curry. Parker kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And it goes down 2 points. Leonard's got 10 points.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Thompson outside. Curry on the wing. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Left side, Leonard. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Pachulia sets a screen for KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Outside Aldridge. Outside for Gasol. Over in the corner, Green. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Durant. Thompson sets the pick for Durant. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. The Warriors also with a sub. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Looney kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Mills. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Curry's got 13 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by San Antonio.
Green with a screen on Curry. Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Goes back up. He lays it in.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Ginobili outside. Gasol, a screen on Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
So disruptive. Thompson's defensive instincts are off the charts.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Davis Bertans checks in for San Antonio. Kyle Anderson comes in for Danny Green. Golden State also making some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Zaza Pachulia. And it's Livingston in for Kevin Durant. 5 to shoot. Mills passes to Aldridge. Ginobili with the 3. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. At the tip. Rebounded by McGee.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Thompson passes to Curry. McGee sets the pick for Curry. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Ginobili looking around. There's the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson with the bucket.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
And here's Mills. He has 5. Pass to Bertans. And here's Anderson. Here's Aldridge. Misses the baby hook. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Golden State. They host the 76ers after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Green, the screen. Livingston passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
And that IQ of Green, just sizing up defenses and making the right read in that pick and roll.
Mills with it. Pass to Berton. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice work that time by Draymond to draw the foul while in the act of shooting there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
That's good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
Hanson's checked in for Daniels. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Green. Spurs trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
First free throw is good. That one is no good.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Green passes to McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Bertans. Mills looking it over. Here's Hanson, guarded by McGee. 4 on the clock. And here's Mills for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
McGee sets the pick for KD. And it's off from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Anderson outside. The shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Pass to Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Gasol's checked in for Hanson. Aldridge comes in for Davis Bertans. Leonard, he's checked in for Anderson. And Parker's subbed in for Patty Mills. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Spurs trail by 6. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Parker passes to Leonard. Over Thompson. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
Curry is inside. Aldridge on him. Curry can't get it to go. Ginobili finds Parker. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Danny Green, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Warriors also with a sub. Durant's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside, Green. On the wing, Thompson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Spurs. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's Green with the three. Hands it from downtown.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a three with one of their own.
Unbelievable couple of possessions here. I mean, the energy in here really starting to boil.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Spurs trail by 4. Now Parker to the paint. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist by Parker.
And Gasol is someone you turn to in these situations. Need a big basket, he's ready to go.
1:22 left in the fourth. Curry way outside. Another three for Golden State.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Gasol, a screen on Curry. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Leonard. And the Spurs scoring again.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performer.
Now here's Curry. Pachulia with the screen on Parker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard dishes to Parker. Back to Leonard. Deflects the pass. Pachulia with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good. Curry so dangerous in transition.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Nobody near Leonard. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. It gives him that magic touch.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
It's Curry outside. Offensive rebound. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 4. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And Green puts up a deep 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Puts up a deep 3. No good on that one. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just